I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. I want you to be happier. When the morning comes and we see what we've become. In the cold light of day, we're a flame in the wind of the fire that we begun. Every argument, every word we can't take back. Cause with all
what's up, baby? Welcome.
There's only for a minute. I want to change my mind.
What's up, AJ? Welcome. Hi, class. Welcome, beautiful. What's this?
And the image of you being with someone else, well, it's eating me up inside. But we run our course, we pretended we're okay. Now if we got together, at least we can swim far away from the wreck we made. Then only for a minute, I want to change my
Allah.
This just don't
Is that your name? Welcome. Did I say it right? Yeah, in Arabic, I think that means beautiful. Allah and God too. Two different. What's up, Sean? What's up, Casey? Hey, welcome. We have Augustin, Ali in the house. You guys are so excited. What's up, Bianca? Hi, Nishan. How come I don't say? Ball? Bal? Is that your name? Thank you. Jose. What is it? Gerardo? Welcome, guys. Thank you, Casey. Everybody for the love. I appreciate you all. What's up, Veronica? What's up, baby? Let's wait a couple more minutes. What's up, beautiful queen? Hola, ¿cómo estás? I miss you too, babe. I miss you too. Oh, song's done? Is that? Okay. What's up, guys? Welcome. I am so grateful for all of you who are on here and taking the time. I acknowledge all of you. Happy Worship Wednesday. It's been an amazing day today. Das, welcome. Ma'am? I'm getting old, huh? Maybe just a little bit. You guys, any of you who are over 25 feel like after you pass that age, you feel like you're getting over to a peak, or anybody who's an old soul just feels older in general. It happens. The more life experiences you have, the more wisdom you have. What's up, Sean? Welcome. You guys, this past 2 weeks has been so powerful. I know that, hi Chanel, welcome. You guys, so I have my Herbalife shake in here, and I'm so excited because eating good literally changes how you feel, okay? I'm going to tell you what happened to me and how I had a mental breakthrough when I realized that there was triggers that I was allowing myself to go back to, right? And I had to identify that trigger for myself, because when you give so much power to something, it takes over your whole entire being, literally. And sometimes you don't even know it. Excuse me. Sometimes you don't even know it until you do. And then you have the conscious choice to make a decision. So I acknowledge all of you again for being on here. Get a pen and paper because I'm going to ask you a question and I want you to take this serious and answer it because we have 21 days left until 2019. So I know last week I stressed that whatever you do today and for the rest of this month, you're going to go into 2019 in. Hi, Kevin. Welcome. Thank you for joining. So you guys, 2 weeks and I'm 5 pounds down. So my goal for this month was to, thank you very much. So my goal for the month of December was to be down 15 pounds. Now, a year ago, when I started my Herbalife journey, I had lost 70 pounds, right? And then I went through a couple of rocky bumps and it was just because of mental triggers. And I'm going to tell you again a story that just happened last night. That I gained 30 pounds back. But why? Because I allowed circumstances trigger me, right? And my comfort was food. That was my comfort. And I was giving so much power to it that I gained weight. And now I'm back on my grind though, for sure. Because it's nothing compares to feeling good and looking good. Hi, Peachai. Nothing compares to it. It really doesn't. Let me tell you why. Like last night, for example, right? Here's where a mental trigger tried to mess with me and I had to make the conscious choice to stay disciplined. It's hard. It is hard, right? Especially when people around you are not eating like you. Some are, some aren't, right? So one of my roommates brought ice cream and my weakness is sweets. I mean, I'm sure everybody loves sweets, especially women who have hormones. They understand when it's that time of the month, you just want chocolate, right? Okay, well, my girl brought ice cream home, and I was like, really? And I'm over here doing my juice cleanse. And it was like midnight, and I started craving stuff, and I went to the freezer. And you guys, like, no joke, I took out the box. I looked at the box. And I was standing in front of the fridge for like 2-3 minutes. Okay? I was standing in front of the fridge for like 2-3 minutes. And in it to win it, yes. Because I'm going to tell you what happened. So I'm looking at the box of ice cream and they're those sundae cones or whatever with like different flavors and all that. So I took the cone out that I wanted to eat, right? I wanted it, but just because I want it doesn't mean I should have it, right? And I opened the fridge and I seen all of the healthy stuff that I just bought and I saw my juice cleanse. And then and for 2 minutes, I'm like staring back and forth. That was literally mental, okay? And I had to make the decision to say, no, I don't want this ice cream because I know it's not going to make me feel good. I'm going to regret it. One, I'm going to feel guilty and I'm going to just fuck up my juice cleanse that I've been eating clean and drinking. So I literally made this conscious decision, right? To put it away and not let it trigger me. And let me tell you something, that was powerful. So if there's something that is holding you back from making yourself better, just know something. You're giving your power to that thing. Had I gave in to the temptation of eating this ice cream cone, as simple as it may sound, and people sometimes say, oh, I'm going to work out. Okay. So if you're going to work out, then you're fueling your body is your temple, right? And food is fuel. Like, say you're a car, right? And what are you feeding yourself with? Like, what's your gas? Right? It's not fucking ice cream. Hell no. Mm-mm. I'll show you what it is. We just mixed in here. This is my my last thing for the day. If you guys, even coffee, for a lot of you who talk about coffee and stuff or drink coffee, I know I used to, before Herbalife, I used to be in Starbucks like 3 times a day. That's how I freaking gained so much weight and I was over 245. Fucking a year and some change ago. But that it made such a difference to just, and you don't necessarily have to be the person that's like, because a lot of people are like, tried this. No, bro, no, you didn't. No, you're just making excuses to go back because there's triggers and sometimes we don't recognize them. So I invite you to recognize if there's something that's holding you back. I just started a modified Whole30. No added sugar at all. Had to say no to my roommate's cake. Hey, but guess what? Had you ate that cake, then you wouldn't, like, if you were to go work out, you wouldn't feel bad, right? Or you'll still work out how you want to or how you planned, right? Because you set yourself up for success, which is why I've been posting too, like my eating and stuff. Because show you guys my journey. You're going to see it's going to melt. And even if it doesn't, I know I've set my goal for 15 pounds and that's why I'm sticking to it. But how this is like a big thing because when you're mentally and physically healthy, everything else pours over, right? So especially when, because it's all in the mind, I'm telling you, that mental barrier of breaking through, not wanting to eat bad and making the conscious decision to eat better. Like, why do you think I was dancing today? You guys saw my video. I cannot make that shit up, okay? I'm not making this shit up. Some ninja shit, okay? It really is. So I want you to write this down. Write this question down. And even if you don't write it down, type it in your phone. Ask yourself this question. What does it mean to play a big game in your life? Okay? Your life is at stake, right? Sometimes we're like, oh, I'll just do it tomorrow. What if you don't fucking get tomorrow? What can you do today? We're literally 21 days away. And let me tell you something. It takes 21 days for you to have a breakthrough in your life. It does. Zola, am I saying that right? Linda? Hi, Linda and Zola. Welcome, guys. Welcome. I want you guys to type in the chat box what it is you want to accomplish for 2019, even if it's just one thing, okay? Because I've had people reach out to me too, and I acknowledge all of you who did, because you want to make change in your life. And a lot of people that reach back out to me about what they want in their life is happiness. But how can you be happy if you're not happy with you? Right? We all search, and I used to be like this in the past. Look for outside sources. To be honest with you, I was like trying to numb things where I got so caught up in smoking so much weed to numb that. I didn't want to face it. So some of us numb it, right? Whether it's drugs, alcohol, or food. Mine was weed and food. It was, and I had to get rid of that. Why? Because I was giving so much power to something that was taking a mental space. Wasting time, energy, and mental space, bro. No. Not worth it, guys. It's not worth it. It's not. And especially for the ones who truly want to be happy. If you're not happy with the way you look and feel, how are you ever going to feel happy in your life? That's the truth. Because let me tell you, you can fucking go buy the baddest purse, the baddest car, and the feeling of having that brand new thing will fade away. Okay? Material will fade away. But your health and health is wealth, guys. Health is wealth. And if you want to be wealthy and abundant and happy and live prosperly through your soul, because again, think about this too. When you were all born, you didn't name yourself, right? Hi, Dakota and Rosie. Welcome, guys. You didn't name yourself, right? Your parents gave you your name. Okay, so take away the name of the physical person, and who is the soul? Do you attend to the soul? Ask yourself that question too. But again, write this question down. Okay, write this question down. What does it mean to play a big game in your life? Now, let me tell you something. Had I decided, and I'm only going to bring this up again because this is very powerful, because it's 100% mindset in anything you do. And you apply yourself to it. If I gave in to the temptation of eating this cone, as simple again as it may sound, I would have gave away what I'm working for going into 2019, even just by that little decision. But really, it was a big decision, right? But it may seem little when we're going through everyday life. So one major breakthrough that you can have is think before you act. So 21 days to a new you. A lot of you have reached out to me and been wanting to get on this health journey as well. And I acknowledge you. And some of you have reached out to me and said that it's because of your finances that you can't afford stuff. Let me tell you something, okay? I put money on the side every week to get my stuff too. Juan, welcome. Even if you guys put $10, $5 a day. If you go get coffee every day and you put that aside and sacrifice who you are now to become who you want to be, that's when you gain your power back. Because a lot of you guys right now, and I speak from my experience too, because I allowed so much to take over my power, right? In the past. And thank you to mentors and beauty and pretty always and forever you. Thank you. We all have beauty. All of us have beauty in our heart and in our soul. We just are allowed to choose to put that out there, right? Because the physical has something to do with the beauty that's exuding from my soul. It's the love, hi there, that I have in my heart, and the compassion. Thank you, Jesus. Seriously. It's all God. Let me just finish this real quick. So I put my protein in here, guys. And then I put my Formula One. This is like the best. It really is. It's so tasty. If you guys want to change up your coffee routine, even if you change one thing, like your coffee. Like, I love coffee. I do. So I got high protein coffee. I had this for breakfast, and then I had a banana and a rice cake. It was so good. And I'm telling you, it's just, look, my skin is glowing. I mean, the results speak for themselves. They really do. So if you want to change one thing, I highly recommend getting this. Click the link on my Instagram bio or DM me. This is not even that expensive. It's not. I think it's like $30. Yeah, it's like $30. But just to try something different, guys. And if you don't like it, hey, at least you tried, right? But you will. Because, first of all, you're saving time, money, and energy. How would you ever even know? You've come a long way. Hi, Cena, I didn't even see you. I love you too, babe. I cannot wait to see you in February. I'm going to become, time is flying. So even if you decide, because like I know my sister too, they know, like my mom, my sister's like, in Michigan, we would have Starbucks like 3 times a day. What's up, Naomi? It's about time, girl. Thank you for coming on here. So for a lot of you who love Starbucks and give away your money and power to Starbucks and just say, oh my God, Starbucks completes me. I challenge you to change it up. Okay? And message me. I'm telling you guys, like, this coffee is super good. I actually put it in my protein too, and it's really good. It's tasty. And it's filling. And it's a meal replacement too. So a lot of you wake up and you're like, I don't know what to eat in the morning. Well, I also mentioned earlier yesterday that I will send you guys a grocery list. Hi, Hector. So again, I'm going to repeat this question again so that you can ensconce it indelibly in your mind. What does it mean to play a big game in your life? Ask yourself that question. Because if you settle for small, I know I'm so excited to see you guys in February. I'm going to come up for 7 days. I'm going to be out there for a minute. Oh, goodness. Okay. So ask yourself that question. Seriously, because if you never change or you never take the initiative to change, what's good? What's going on? You're going to bed? I love you. Okay, good night. Sleep good. It's my older sister. She's in Detroit. It's fucking cold there. Oh. I'm gonna have to... Oh, I gotta go buy a jacket then. Going in February for 7 days. I don't even fucking have a jacket. I have my Herbalife jacket, but it's so thin. It's not thick enough for Detroit weather, if anybody's been there. So you guys, if there's one thing that you can change, you can start with. Because remember when in the past videos that I had like a few weeks ago. Hi, there's so many of you joining right now. I appreciate you guys. So in like the first weeks, I did still Ubering. No, hell no. No, I am not Ubering. I'm not. You know why? Because when I was driving Lyft, I was a Lyft driver, and I got held at gunpoint. Jesus saved me from that. Seriously. Not ever doing that shit again. No, thank you. Bigger and better things. What was I talking about now? Okay, sorry about that, guys. But yeah, not doing that no more. So one thing that you can change right away is your health. Even like, for example, if you guys just feel like you don't drink a lot of water, try this. Buy a gallon of water, even if you get it from a dollar store, who cares? Keep track of your water intake. Like for me, this is what I do. I buy these gallons, and then you can go to Whole Foods or anywhere and just fill it up. I'm going to show you guys. Okay. Get a gallon of water. They are dying anyway. And what happened? A gunpoint at you? Yeah. That's because this guy was really, really drunk. And I kind of insulted his intelligence. But it was because he was so drunk. And he was talking about war. And this is like off tangent for a second, but just to clarify what happened. He was talking about war, and I was like, oh, have you heard of Sun Tzu? And he's like, no. And anyways, it doesn't matter. I just insulted his intelligence. Anyways, so, but it wasn't me that did that foul shit. No, that wasn't you. Nope. Lyft is how I met you. That's so funny. There's like a few of you from when I drove Lyft. That's hilarious. Welcome, guys. Hi, Lee. Welcome. So you guys, one thing is like just taking initiative. Even if you buy a gallon of water, right? And just keep track of how much you're drinking. Because typically the body needs a gallon of water a day. And even if you don't finish the gallon, even if you drink just half a gallon, you're going to feel different. Your skin's going to glow. And a lot of people are like, oh, I don't want to go to the bathroom every 5 minutes. Well, if you're hydrated, your body is using that instead of you going to the bathroom all the time. Okay? So make the conscious decision to change. And like I said, I will be honored to hold you accountable. Okay? I'm on this journey myself. And I am committed to creating health. So if you are committed to creating and changing something in your life, please reach out to me. I will be so grateful to help you and so honored to help you guys through this journey. It is actually fun because having these little things happen to you will show you how powerful you truly are, okay? Because that's what happened to me yesterday with the whole little ice cream story. It's the truth. And I'm being vulnerable enough to tell you guys that because I'm not perfect, right? But I would like to, and I'm working on it, be healthier and happier internally, and also shed some weight and be healthy. Because I know when I'm healthy physically, I'm healthy mentally, and vice versa. But first I gotta be mentally healthy, right? Even though it doesn't happen overnight, it does, like I said, take 21 days. That's why I put 21 days to a new you. There's 21 more days left, guys. What are you going to create for 2019? I hope some of you wrote this down. I really do. So I also want you to write down, and I want you to describe, because I personally reached out to a few of you, and you said yes, and I held you accountable, and then I reached out to you, and you still didn't get it done. So you broke your own commitment. You broke your own word, and I want you to acknowledge that you've all done that for the people you know who you are. The life I want to live in 2019 is ... Write this down. Write that down. Okay? Write it down and ask yourself that question too. What life do you want to live? Truly, how do you want to live the rest of your life? Do you want to live the rest of your life giving into temptation? Do you want to live the rest of your life fucking not being happy internally and then fucking depending on the physical aspects of life to fulfill you? If that's you, then get off. If not, again, I acknowledge you and I will be honored to hold you accountable to that. What's up, Day? I haven't talked to you in a while. Welcome. So I will be honored to hold you accountable. Okay? Because I'm telling you, this mental breakthrough is 100% mindset. Dave, since you're on here, I'm going to tell you what happened. Yesterday, because I just got my Herbalife stuff. I just ordered my stuff. And it's been 2 weeks and I dropped 5 pounds. And I had a mental breakthrough because I know there was things that were triggering me. And I had to get past those triggers and remain disciplined so that I can go into 2019 with my health goals, because my health goal is to lose 15 pounds for the month and I'm down 5. So I got 10 more for the month and going into that, continuing that and toning myself and then being committed. And this time not breaking my word, right? Because in the past it was so easy because having that determination, but now rekindling that fire and keeping that ignited to move forward, right? And to bigger and better things. What's up, Laura? Welcome. So, again, even if it's one thing, guys. So if you're a coffee fiend, reach out to me because I'm telling you, this right here is amazing, okay? And it has protein, so. And then also, get yourself a gallon of water. Boom. Get you a gallon, all right? And keep track of how much you're drinking. And then you can hold yourself accountable too. Because if you're not, because sometimes you're like, oh, I don't know how much water I drank today. Well, if you keep a gallon with you, even if you keep it fucking at your work in your car, hey, Laura, what's up, girl? Welcome. I'm going to be off of here in a few more minutes because I'm about to call my trainer. I'm about to meet up with him and get this workout in. Even though I'm sore, I don't care. Because I got goals and visions to achieve and get to. For sure, I get to do it. So I'm grateful that I get to do it. Because there's people out there who don't even have their health. So who do you want to be? Do you want to be the person that goes to the gym and gets to keep their health? Or do you want to be the person that's complaining about their health and it's in the hospital? So if you're in a point in time in your life you're not taking care of yourself, now is the time. Seriously. I stress that because I know I come from a family who's, shit, we eat whatever. When I was younger, I was drinking fucking pop besides water or soda for the people who are on the West Coast. And that is, if you put Coca-Cola in the toilet, it turns white. Did you guys know that? So imagine that you're putting soda in your body. What is it doing to you internally? Ugh. Yeah. Ponder on that thought. I'm going to leave this question for you guys one more time. And then I'm going to get off of here. And I'm going to replay this song for a second. This is a good song. Because the topic of people telling me about their happiness and stuff and them not being happy. Oh, did this? No, forget about it. We just have a few more minutes anyways. So, one more time, this question. Write it down. What does it mean to play a big game in your life? Okay? Write that down. Think about it. What is it that you have to sacrifice now to become the person you're going to be in the future and what you want to create in the future? I acknowledge all of you for being on here. God bless all of you. I love you so much. I really do, with every fiber of my being. And I would love to hold you accountable and be your coach. Coach you physically and mentally too, because again, it's 100% mindset, right? Don't let the physical things get to you. I'm glad I caught you live. I wanted to say congrats, and I've been following your story. Thank you so much, babe. I appreciate that. I appreciate you, Laura. If there's something that you want to change and go into 2019 doing, reach out to me. I'll hold you accountable. And I'm posting my stuff too, so because I'm holding myself accountable and I'm putting myself out there to show you guys I'm not just doing it to look cool. I'm doing it because I'm committed. So I'm committed to helping each and every one of you who truly want to become healthy. Because health is wealth. Okay? How do you want to live the rest of your life? Ponder on that thought too. Okay? I love you all so much. I'm out. If you missed the beginning of this. I'm going to post this on my YouTube channel, Amanda, Jajou. You can check it out. Okay? Have a wonderful and blessed night. I love you all so much. And then I'll see you next week.